Starting a revision project can feel very overwhelming. There are a lot of moving parts and there are a lot of things to think about. Today, I want to walk you through a few decisions that I think you need to make right off the bat that's going to help set you up for success. Hi, my name is Jennifer Gregson. I'm a tarot book coach who helps writers start and finish their novels all with a smile on their face. Revising a novel, either from a first draft or second draft or more, is a huge undertaking. It really is a multi-step project. And when you're first starting, when you're first looking at this, it can be very stressful. So here are 3 decisions that I think you need to make before you even touch your book that are going to help set you up and make things a little bit less stressful. Decision number 1 is method. How are you going to specifically do your revision? Are you going to print the document out and bind it in some method, like a binder or spiral binding? Are you going to do it directly on the computer in the software that you originally wrote it? Are you going to turn it into a PDF, download it onto your iPad or other tablet into a program like GoodNotes so that you can annotate it that way? That's decision 1. Decision number 2 is type of revision. So are you going to go from Once Upon a Time all the way to Happily Ever After and revise the whole thing in a linear fashion? Or are you going to go through the book multiple times and focus on one problem or one topic or one focus? So like, let's say you go through the whole book only worrying about the main character's arc. And then you're going to go through the whole thing and work on world building or sort of the descriptions. And then you're going to go through the whole thing and work on subplot 1, whole thing subplot 2. Both methods work. It really just depends on how you like to work, how you think is going to be best, and sometimes what draft you're on. But knowing that before you even start is going to be huge. And then decision 3 is what I like to call setup. Think back to when you wrote the first draft. Did you have a writing ritual that you used to get into the mood? Do you think that same writing ritual is going to work? It may or may not. And these are things that you need to think about. So for me, I like to write my first draft with music. I need music to write that first draft. But when I do revisions, I don't like music. I like music to get into the mood of the book. So right now I'm revising a circus book. I like to listen to this sort of upbeat circus music to get into the mood. Then I revise in silence, and then I listen to something like Taylor Swift or Lizzo and have a dance party to celebrate. That's how I like to use music for my different writing stages. If you don't know, think back to what you used when you first were drafting and try it again when revising and keep some notes. Did it work? Did it not? So here's some things to think about. Music, setting in general, like how does your desk look? Do you like to sit at your desk? Do you like to sit somewhere else? Do you like to work in a coffee shop? These kind of things can all be different depending on what stage you're in. Do you like to set the mood, like candles, a fun beverage, snacks? What worked before and what do you think might work again? If you never worked with a writing ritual, I actually have a video on creating one. I'll put it up in the cards and also in the description box below. It can be really, really interesting and helpful and get you into sort of this frame of mind. And it does not have to be long. It does not have to be super complicated. It can be something like lighting a candle, creating a playlist, and getting into the writing. Making these 3 decisions before you even touch your manuscript can free up a lot of brain space, can free up a lot of stress and worry. You already know major things. You already know how you're going to edit, what kind of method. You can have everything set up. So if you're going to get it printed, do you have a good printer at home? Do you need to send it to like Staples or Kinko's or somewhere? Is it downloaded? Is it in the right app on your tablet? Like all of those things are going to alleviate the stress of the actual revision. And knowing like your ritual or how you like to write is also going to give you confidence before you sit down and start this major project. So today I would really like to know, What method are you going to use? Are you going to print your document out and actually have it in paper? Are you going to just do it right on your computer in whatever writing program you use? Or are you going to try sort of the hybrid method, download it as a PDF or some sort of document and put it onto your tablet? I would love to know because I have used all three methods and they work for different types of drafts. So what method are you using? I would love to know. Please let me know in the comments below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you subscribed, and I will see you soon. Next video will be about using tarot in your revision. So if you have questions about that, also leave those below, and have a great day.